Hello everyone. Today, it's Crazy Joe Casino here. Gonna run through a little bit about craps. For those who don't know how to play craps, we're gonna start off with the general, what you need to know how to play, and we'll go from there. So everybody's first roll is the shooter. It starts out with nothing on the bets, and this little puck at the top here is off. When they roll, they make a point, and it becomes on, and it moves to whatever the point is, which is these numbers here from 4 to 10. Those are your point numbers. So to understand, we have a pass sign and we have a don't pass. If you play pass line, you're betting that that person will continue to shoot the same points over and over again. So on the very first roll, when the puck is off and you have a pass line bet, a 7 and 11 will automatically win this bet. If you roll a 2, a 3, or a 12, you will lose this bet. Now on the other side, you can bet on someone not making a point, which is called the don't pass. And this is where they make a point and then crap out and roll a 7. On the don't pass, you win on the 2 and you win on a 3. A 12 will push. So those are the main 2 bets to start with. So we're gonna just do the pass line. Let's do both. You never want to play both, but I'll show you both. So first roll is an 8. So now for the pass line to win, I want to bet that that person's gonna roll another 8. If they roll a 7 anytime after this and not roll another 8, then the don't pass wins. So let's keep shooting. So there's the 7, 5, 2, 7. So you see the don't pass won, and then the pass line lost. And that's how you play the pass and don't pass. All right, let's move on to another bet. We have this field bet, okay? The field is a 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, and 12, okay? Some casinos, if you roll the 12, it'll pay triple. If you play the field, you want to be at a casino that pays triple. But otherwise, the 2 and the 12 pay double. So if you put 25 down, you'll win 50. On the triple one, if you put 25 down, you'll win 75. And this bet is considered one of the worst bets because it's all the numbers that are farthest away from a 7. The closer you are to a 7, the easier it is to roll. So on this one, we're just going to play 25, and we'll see how it goes.
Winner, 7. Frontline winner. Take your notes and pay your line.
Loses because there's none of those numbers out there, so I'll play it again.
8, easy 8, no
The 8 loses because it's not out there. The 5, 6, and 8 are the only ones that lose, plus the 7. Play another one.
9, center
so the 9 won, you see,
go to 9.
won the 25. And then the 7, it loses. So it has a lot of coverage, but the house edge is still pretty high on it. So next up, the pass line, and then the come bar, okay? So you have to have a point out.
Easy 8, no field.
So now my pass line, I want to roll the 8. If I add a come, the come is the same as the pass line. If I win, it's going to move to whatever point it is, and I want to roll that point again to win. So you'll watch it.
5, no field 5.
So move to the 5. So now I want to win the 8 and the 5 to be able to win my pass line bets.
3, craps 3, come away.
And the same, if you're playing a come bet, the 2 and 3 lose, and the 12 pushes, but the 7 and 11 automatically win.
10.
So
Easy
move
10.
to the 10.
Field
Now
roll
I want
10.
to roll a
Comes
5,
to 10.
8, or 10.
5, No
So there's the
field
5 I
comes
won.
go to 5.
And it comes down. It's called a contract bet. You cannot remove these bets when they're placed.
6, easy 6. No field, corner, comes go to 6. Winner, 8, easy
So there's the 8.
Front
So
line
now I
winner,
won
pay
2
your
of
line
those.
and take your notes.
And I still have the 1 out there.
6, easy 6.
So I'm going to
no
roll
field,
and just try to
market.
get that 10 down.
9,
And
center
then we'll
field,
move
9,
on to the
comes
next
go
one.
to
Now you can put
5, no
what they
field,
call
5,
odds
comes go
behind
to
the
5.
10. And to put odds, you just tell them, hey, I want 10 odds. And they'll put 10 behind it. And the odds pay as true odds. So I'll explain all the odds stuff later. It gets a little more into it. I'll explain it when I teach you the next step.
Winner, 6, easy 6. Frontline winner.
So
pay
we
your
hit the
line
6
and
again.
Take your notes. 9, center field, 9. 3, craps, 3. Come away.
Alright, there's the 7. They both lose. Alright, the next one up is the don't come. Okay? So if you play don't pass, you're betting that you get a 2 or 3. Or when they make a point, you're betting that it's going to come up.
12, craps, 12.
It's
Line
going to
away.
come up 7 and not the point.
Winner, 7. Frontline winner.
So 7
Take your
loses
notes
on
and
the
pay your
don't.
line. 8, hard 8.
Alright, so
no
now we have a
field,
point.
mark
Now
your
I
eight.
can bet the don't come. And the don't come is just like the don't pass. Okay? It's the same way.
5, no
But you
field,
can do it in the
5,
middle
comes
of
go
a
to
roll.
5.
You see, it goes to the 5, and now it's a don't. Now, if I roll a 7, I win
9,
on
center
both.
Field 9, comes go to
But if
9.
I roll the 5 or 8,
6,
I'll
easy
lose
6.
my don't pass
no field,
and the
corner,
don't come.
Comes 9, center field 9, comes 5, no field.
So I hit the 5,
comes go
so I
to
lost
5.
that 5.
9, center field 9, comes 10, easy 10, field roll 10.
And then there's the 7, so I won on my don't come. Alright, next up, you have to play a pass line to roll. Now, if someone else is rolling, you don't have to play a pass or a don't pass. Now we're going to move on to the place bets, okay? So all of the bets that are 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 that are up here are called place bets. When you bet these, the 6 and the 8, you need to bet multiples of $6. The 9, 10, 4, and 5 are just increments of $5.
4, easy 4, field 4.
So now that a point's out, if I roll any of those out there, it'll pay me based on what's called odds of those bets, okay? So for the 4, $10 wins you $9. You have to pay like $1 fee for it. For the 5, $10 wins you $14. For the 6, $12 wins you $14. Same with the 8, $12 wins you $14. The 9, $10 wins you $14. And the 10 wins you $9. And same thing if you play the $5 on the 10, you only win 4. $5 on the 9 wins you 7. $6 on the 8 wins you 7. The same way if you were playing less at a smaller table. So let's roll this out and see if we can make some
8,
money.
easy 8, no
So there's
field,
$14.
corner, comes go to 8. 10, easy 10, field roll 10, comes go to 10.
And it's $18. Sorry, not 9. You get paid almost 2 times. And then they take $2 to pay the fee. So $5 wins you $9.
9, center field 9, comes go to 9. 3, craps 3, come away.
Nothing happens,
Single
but they all stay up there until you roll a 7. Once you roll a 7, you lose everything you have out there.
6, easy 6, no field, corner, comes go to 6. 11. Yo, 11. Good field.
Now, obviously, the
and come.
2, 3, 11, and 12 aren't up there, so you don't win on those.
8. Easy 8. No field. Corner. Comes go to 8.
So on this type of betting the place bets, like if you hit one, you can bring it down, and then hit another one, bring it down. So, but when you leave all your money out there, you essentially need to hit. There's 6 numbers, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. 6 numbers. You need to win 6 times before they lose to be able to break even, because all of that money will still be out there. So it's probably like 5 times, because some of the odds pay better. So when you pull down bets, like I could pull down the hardest ones, which is the farthest away from 7, so the 4 and 10. I won 2, I'll pull down the 4 and 10. But they pay the best, but they're harder to hit. So then I'll roll. If I win again,
Center field 9.
I'll pull
Comes go to
down,
9.
I'll wait for 2 wins and then pull down 2 more. So see, I lost $49, but I won more because I pulled back some money. So those are your place bets, and they get paid based on a specific amount of odds. Now when you have a come bet, and the come bet goes out here, and you play, and then you play odds on it, the odds is for $5 you get $6 on the 8 and the 6. On the 9, for every $6 you get paid $7. Sorry, that's wrong. Trying to remember what it is on the 9. Hey, let's find out. Let's roll it and see what
12. Craps 12. Line away. Bar 12. Double the field. 6. Easy 6. No field. Mark your 6. 9. Center field 9. Comes go to 9.
Alright, so the same $12 that I would have had on the 9 pays 14. $10 pays 14. So $12 should
4.
pay.
Easy 4. Field roll 4. Comes go.
See if we can get this. And we didn't get the 9.
5. No field 5. Mark your 5. 4. Easy 4. Field roll 4. Comes go to 4.
Ah,
4. Hard 4. Field roll 4. Comes
see,
go to
I
4.
missed it. Alright, but the odds, I had $5 on the odds. It's a straight 2-to-1 payout. For the 4, instead of where it's $9 for the place bet, 9 to 5, it's 2-to-1. So you can see, there it is. The odds pay 6 for 5. On the 8. Pass line odds and come odds pay 6 to 5. Where it's usually 7 to 6. And on the 9, it's 3 for 2. So if you have $10, you win 15. Now if you were playing on the regular bet, $10 would win you 14 instead of 15. So you win a little bit more money. Better when you're playing big bets to be able to
10. Hard 10.
To make
Field
that.
roll 10.
So that's how you bet odds, when you put the money on a
No
come
field.
and bet
Corner.
behind
Comes
it.
go to 6.
Or you put the money down here on the bottom line. Down here, you can put the money down here, and that's your odds for betting on the 5 that has this puck. You just put it behind, back down there. So let's get a 7
6, easy
crap
6.
out so we can
No field.
go to the next step.
8. Hard 8. 10. Hard 10. Field roll 10.
So one of the
3.
next
Craps
bets we'll
3.
say is
Come
these
away. Single the field.
hard 10, hard 8, hard 6, and hard 2. That's betting that it will come a 2-2. Now if it comes a 3-1, it's not a hard 4. If it comes a 6-4, you would lose these bets. But any other time, they stay up there.
4. Easy 4.
So see, it was a
Roll
3-1.
4, pumps go to 4.
So I lost my hard way. But if you play the hard way, it's 7 for $1. So you got $35 on a $5 bet.
Winner 5. Front line winner. Pay your line. And 9. Center field 9. Mark
So they can be nice, but they're obviously harder to hit. And if you roll a 7, you lose it, obviously. And then we have all these other bets. They're really they're like jackpot wins. They're hard. They're one roll bets. So you can bet on 11, you can bet on a 12, a 2 or a 3. But they're really hard to win because they're the hardest numbers to play. You can bet on any 2, 3, or 12. That's any craps. You can bet on any 7 to come up, but you only get 4 for $1. So, they're like hedge bets basically. And the horn covers all 4. It just splits up your money for it. The hot bets up here just cover the dice roll itself. Okay, so if I wanted that hard 4 here, I could put $1, or I could put $1 on this 4 here. But these rolls are one roll bets when you bet on these. So that's the basics of craps. The next video, I'll try to give some different strategies that they have out there. They're not all mine, just some ways you can play, maybe win money. Alright, I appreciate it. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want to see more craps videos or tutorials or anything like that. I know this isn't live money. It's hard to find a live game unless you're allowed to record. And I hope you guys enjoy. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.